When does the new doc arrive?
Sometime this afternoon.
What's she like?
All right.
All right? Why would you get her over here if she was just all right?
Well, she invited herself via Rachel. What's with the Inquisition?
There's no inquisition. Is she attractive?
Is she what?
You know, attractive. Good looking, not an uggo.
I really didn't notice. Why are we going here again?
I'm curious, that's all.
Oh, what's he doing? The guys are no anesthetic.
Prepare beautiful nebulizer, thanks, sir.
No.
Sorry?
New protocol. Salbutamol Veraspacer and regular peak flows. Thank you, Jill.
Since when?
Since I decided to change it.
Did you think about letting anyone else know?
Why did we change it?
Let me guess, this is the way they do it in Australia.
Okay, I'll talk you through it in a minute, but it might pay for you to check in with me next time you're unsure of something.
Right, so you want me to run every little thing by you?
Well, it shouldn't be a problem if you were paying attention to the changes in the first place. What can I do for you?
That's the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Now he's going to watch him like a hawk.
That is the third time this morning he's had a go at TK.
I thought Maxwell and TK were over their aggro.
They were, but now no one is good enough for Maxwell. We're nowhere near as flash as Australia, are we?
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd never show up.
I was still in bed when Marie called and said you were here.
Gosh, you are in a bad way. We need to get you into a job pronto before you lose the will to live entirely. Come on, Winston. Have you even looked for something?
There are no suitable research jobs.
What about nursing?
I thought about that and Nicole tells me there's a vacancy at Shortland Street.
Ah. What about Central?
You don't want me at Shortland Street getting in your way?
You'd be one of many nurses. We wouldn't be under each other's feet.
No. I do very much like to work at a place and with the people I know well.
Well, that's settled then. Get applying.
Except there is one problem. Vasa. She was going to hire me and then I behaved very badly.
You lost the plot entirely, you mean? Well, there'll be jobs going at Central or St. Kath's. Or you could join the Bureau.
Yes. Or you could talk to Vasa for me. Because Shortland Street is where I really want to be. Unless, of course, you're only being nice before and you'd much rather I work somewhere else.
Me? Nice? Don't be silly.
Bella,
Luke.
I apologize if I was overly harsh on you yesterday.
You do?
I understand that you think I'm compromising myself by converting to Catholicism.
That's your decision. It's nothing to do with me.
But as a friend, you were concerned.
Luke, honestly, like you said, let's just forget yesterday never happened. Move on.
Right. Good.
Yes.
Things any better in ED?
Me.
I'll take that as a no. Don't worry, I know what Maxwell's going through. Professional jealousy.
It's so dumb. It's like he's worried that Dr. Hall's going to think we're some country hick hospital, which we're not.
Dr. Hall.
Yeah, the chick from Australia.
Bethany Hall. Maxwell was paired with Bethany Hall.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Chris?
Well, it's just that she's top in her field. Quite the reputation as a hard taskmaster.
Or maybe that's why Maxwell's so eager to please.
Probably.
Vasa, can I have a quick word, please?
If it's urgent.
Well, not exactly, but you're always busy, so there's never going to be a good time, is there?
Well, when does this quick word start?
It's about Winston. I'm sure you've heard about all this Tanchi business.
You misinterpreted their instructions.
That's their take on it.
Oh, you beg to differ.
Can we just get back to Winston, please? He no longer wants to work for Tanchi, and he'd like to stay in New Zealand, but he needs a job, of course. You'll remember that he's an experienced nurse.
He's done a bit of nursing. I also remember you trying to warn me about him. I brushed you off. Next thing, he's melting down in the staff room all over a picture of you.
The research project was stressful for both of us. Long hours and so on. And he did get a little too attached to me. Things boiled over and he lost the plot rather badly, I know. But it was a one-off, I assure you.
Aren't you the forgiving one? Just a few weeks ago, you wanted him locked up.
We all got a little overheated. But Winston is conscientious and hard-working, and going above and beyond isn't the exception with him, it's the norm. So you'll at least consider him?
Well, he'll need to front up first. Hiding behind your coattails isn't scoring you many points.
Hey, I see you shaking things up in ED, new protocols.
Gotta get with the times.
Yeah, and it helps if there's someone you're hoping to impress. Bethany Hall. I hear she's about to swoop into town.
That's right. And I look forward to putting your expertise to good use.
You also look forward to picking tongues up off the floor. That's usually the effect Bethany has on mere males when she makes an entrance.
Really? I didn't pick up on that.
Well, then either you need glasses or Bethany has changed dramatically since I last saw her.
Oh, and when was that?
Oh, no, don't worry. Nothing ever happened between us.
Why are you telling me this?
Oh, I just thought. Long, lonely nights across the ditch. There are worse people to pass them with than Bethany Hall.
You thought wrong.
Okay.
Definitely. I went to Australia to work and nothing else ever entered my mind.
Take it from a former player, the whole indignant innocence thing. Less is more.
Thank you for making time to see me, and at such short notice.
During my lunch hour.
I appreciate it.
Do you want to talk about Tenchi? Were you fired or did you walk?
I walked.
Away from the big bad drug company? Or did you and Brooke just stuff up?
No. I don't think so anyway. But there was a breakdown in communication somewhere.
And now you want to be a nurse. Nurses need to be very good communicators with patients, doctors, other support staff, other nurses. There's no room for confusion or ambiguity. Clarity and accuracy are vital. Do you think you can manage that? Well?
Sorry?
I asked you a question.
Could you repeat that, please?
Nurses also need to be very good listeners, which you clearly are not. They need to be able to follow often detailed... What on earth is the matter with you?
Nothing.
Then what's with the look? Lights on, no one's home?
I don't understand.
No, you really don't, do you? So how can I possibly hire you? Sorry, mate. There is no job here for you.